来，我其实有点不太记得我们昨天玩到哪一边了。把那一本书又拿回底下的密室，然后插进去，然后说要跑试炼。我一进来被我自己的造型笑死，妈的！我完全忘了我昨天下线的时候穿成这样。围上围巾会更有黑魂的感觉，为什么啊？为什么围围巾会更有黑魂的感觉？总而言之，我们先继续跑我们的主线任务，是不是？这两个作业先不要管它了。温嘎连的表啥？毒触手。
It's time you learned a lesson. The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
长得一点都不像日本人的日本。
What are you up to now?
哎，说那里说高塔在，开始飞。
I hope you have your affairs in order.
谁在讲话？ 看到试炼顺路解解，装备栏位宝贵。
Could it be a Merlin trial?
哇，是说这个用一用我们身上会不够，然后路边摘还是要直接去买。我看一下哈。
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
他妈的！一个、两个、三个，有几个？我看一下。
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
干！哎，是不是每个的下沉速度也不一样？还是说？
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
骑到一半急速下坠，您的光轮10正在升级为光轮11。哇操！噔噔噔噔！哇！滚出我的沼泽！
Off on another adventure, are we?
over here.
又是妈一做到早上，北七一个。
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Quickly now.
哎，等一下。
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a
哦，干！
Petrificus Totalis.
原来是前行的时候接近敌人就可以放，我还在想说要特别去学什么的，结果不用，然后他就化为粉碎了，干！原来是这样子哦。 他妈的，这个22等，操！
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart.
好棒哦！这一款游戏真的越来越好玩了。
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
马拉卡。
Be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
你忘了迷宫饭说的吗？被石化的时候必须保持一个不容易摔碎的姿势，一旦碎掉就死定了。
Another one, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
结果搞半天是抖内的音乐，我在想说怎么突然这么热情。
Revelio.
我刚刚杀太开心了，我现在是要干嘛？就算你，就算我现在现行的，也可以假装是个路边的铠甲装死。
Revelio.
你靠背，该不是这个吧
Orders
笑死
directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
No!
I will draw blood. I'll snap that one and
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind. This is different somehow.
好悲哦！我想想看要怎么摆比较顺手。因为如果要破咒的话，目前这样。觉得还是区武器走，然后这里爆炸，这个切换会有点手忙脚乱。
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
你没有解锁咒语组吗？我的错字可以再放肆一点。有啊，我有解锁咒语组啊，就是我目前有2组，
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
咒语组，这不就是 meta 吗？干！
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
谢谢，非常有帮助，教授。
magically gifted.
Merlin's
Is that a key?
How did you... Wait, we do...
It's toothless.
God!
Hang on!
Oh, yep, Wallace is dead. Oh my. Mario, I hope you got control of this. Control your rainbow dashes. Oh my god. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Get it, Professor Oak.
Give me your hand!
Revelio.
这个骂的制作人会同时被地表最强的2个法务部盯上。喝个屁呀！妈的！
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
等级3锁定，锁你妹啊
Revelio. Revelio.
刚好像发出了一个奇怪的声音。才2天没看，角色怎么就变成这样？交界地来的交换学生，谢谢。妈的，光感觉好像是妈的 bug 一直在那边闪，眼睛不舒服。
Revelio.
靠腰。
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did.
就我刚刚他在讲话的后，完全没看见。
I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will in time see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
居然就在这里。
Revelio.
哇，第一个试炼，好紧张哦，好刺激哦！会有什么挑战等着我们呢？不要太多解谜，拜托。战斗可以，解
I've
谜
seen this
就算
before
了。
in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
还差那边前有下。所以说其实是可以不用一直推骂的给我，我是玩 PS5 版，你推越多骂的给我，只会越让我觉得说干我没办法装。那你就 PC 也玩呐、靠！
Revelio.
准备开扁的节奏。
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
These look familiar.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Was it Accio I used before?
Revelio. Accio.
我觉得可能先把
That
它
platform looks like it'll get me where I need to go.
Accio.
好险，我刚没有在那边纠结太久，真的是先启动。48块，谢谢。太远了。
Accio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
叫做 Strange Portraits 是吧？我来支援。
More statues.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo.
Not making this easy on me.
不知道是不是错觉，换了铠甲之后，翻滚突然变得非常的得心应手。
Revelio. Accio.
靠腰嘞，哪有浮在半空中的洗脸烤？ 又要打雕像了。还没。要修单机嘞。
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio!
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Revelio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio. Revelio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
换装换装。不是啊，你给我带回去。耶！我的可爱小围巾。 可爱小晶晶，
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. 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 Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
小只的可以控场，大只的不行。我刚刚在那边，妈的，可恶，浪费我一罐药水。 铠甲打铠甲，然后对方的铠甲表示，刚为什么这个家伙可以拿魔杖
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Hmm? 另外一个平台跑哪去了
Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Cool.
Accio.
妈，他视角不对就不给那样子。靠背啊，直接硬把它拉出来，是不是？
Accio.
Hey.
Revelio.
Wow. 哇靠！这魔药给的也太多了吧，我好怕哦。
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
生日跟 AI 约会 Vesper。
Search for something on the
Skynet,
internet.
Skynet. Skynet.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah, sorry, that was like insensitive. That was like out of line. Just ignore that. Let's start all over.
Levioso.
Let's look up some stuff on the internet.
Incendio.
Like, chat about. Huh?
Levioso.
Would you like to search for Skynet?
Yeah, why not? Incendio.
Yeah.
Skynet is a fictional artificial neural network-based conscious group mind and artificial general superintelligence system that serves as the antagonistic force of the Terminator franchise.
Wait.
Expelliarmus.
Copyright.
Levioso. Accio.
Yeah, I like that movie actually.
Oh shit!
It's pretty good. I like it.
Confringo.
Do you have any feelings about Skynet? How do you feel about Skynet?
Levioso.
Like, dislike, good, bad?
I really like that movie, Vesper.
Confringo.
What about Terminator did you like? What was your favorite part of Terminator?
我有看到那个圈圈，但是我刚刚还没有办法预测它范围多大，结果是整个会包在里面的。我本来以为是周围有几个小圈圈，结果没想到是一个大圈圈。
My favorite part of the movie, The Terminator, is when the character known as John Connor is killed.
诶？
Why did you like it when John Connor is killed? He's the hero. If I recall correctly, he's the hero of the film. Why would you want him to get killed?
这个没办法弹，这个没办法反弹啊。
Weird. I mean, I like you. You're a really cool person, but. No, don't worry about it,
Confringo.
Listen.
Incendio.
I have to ask some questions. Any type of leadership. Whether it's like a friendship or you can't back up.
奇怪，我刚刚是没有放成功，是不是？
Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
What a relief.
我刚刚明明就眼睛看到了，都知道他妈的黄色要对黄色，然后他妈的，但是看到的时候放，然后我动作刚好都在硬直，然后他妈 Leviosa 放不出去。
Revelio.
然后另外一个问题是，因为斗内的影片有声音，让我眼睛看不清楚，差不多是这样。刚刚那个斗内影片大概消耗了我70%的 CPU 吧。
Revelio.
哇，你要这个样子把头浸进储尸盆吗？他真的进进去了。
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
Ah.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago.
哭啊！是当时那一位看起来就已经很有病的。
As if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars. He needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
整个就是黑化预备军。
It is not your pain to take.
Every
year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
完了
Sit,
Isadora. 黑魔法防御术教授完了。
I was
接这个位置的没有一个不出事的。
There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Snape 就先不要说了啦。 啊，陆平后来怎么了？大家都知道。然后那个洛哈完全就是来闹的。奎若教授是不是？笑死！妈的，紫衣神教没好事啊！
More crystallized stone.
对，还有风眼谬敌。
That must be the way back to the map.
陆平我知道，韩国瑜没有铺完就会罢免了。来的甚至不是本人，真的很靠背，妈的！
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
洛哈至少还活着，
Professor
真的。
Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The students have seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They, and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sambakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
我觉得我的记忆区毁损了不少。
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this
我的
matter.
硬碟要坏鬼了。
Now then.
Wait,
哥，其他你安静。
The name Rookwood. Do you think
是全部的观众都知道了。
Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive
麻醉
provides
魔
more
法知道了。
context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land,
可以请不要抖那影片，还有我的过场动画同步吗？
and led to the north, where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
还甚至一起变暗是怎样？
This is your fate.
背啊，这不就我的游戏体验？
You must be a new arrival.
Sen's fortress is an old proving grounds built by the ancient gods.
Very well. Now thou art a blade of the dark moon.
Don't even consider visiting Anor Londo. Not in your state.
Like a moth flittering towards a flame.
May the flames guide thee.
Oh! 开锁咒。 终于。
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
突然开始派一大堆作业，啊，任务接二连三的冒出来了。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue?
为什么他给我的感觉像是南方公园里面开餐厅
when that light changes from day to night.
Welcome to City Walk.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unlikely.
韩国，还真的是韩国啊
When I was a lad in Korea, terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
哦，原来这个就是解锁咒出现了。哎，先等一下，我要先搞清楚这个东西的运作方式。使用 L 和 R 来移动星火这2个东西，一个绿一个红，并旋转刻度盘，直到2个相应的装置均被启动。教这个。画说他觉得右下角那个很像佩佩猪。了解了。
Well done, you're in.
重点是要观察那2个第2层的有没有被解开。
This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
反正就是对到那个位置就对了。就中间那个圈圈怎么样不是重点，反正就是转到右上和右下和左上那2个小圈圈有开始在动，那就是正确了。
Revelio. Revelio.
自从用了史瑞克扫把之后，只要他告诉我空间不够不能召唤坐骑，我都觉得他在呛我的，我都觉得他在呛我的史瑞克胖。
Revelio. Revelio.
“你有没有听到走廊那端一直传来哐啷哐啷的声音？可能只是风吧。”
Hello, Hamora.
“干！开锁的时候时间不会暂停吗？” 动物标本挂饰。哇，烂东西，好吧。妈的！突然发现这扇门怎么被打开了，不寻常，又被抓包了。没办法给他整整实话吗？可恶
！Revelio。
被风吹的啦，反应太大了，对不对？干！靠腰。虽然我现在的打扮像黑魂，但是他妈的，他的 hitbox 没有黑魂那么精美。哎，我好像把他的位置重置了。先直接溜过去再说。
Revelio.
Is that so? We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers who can scarcely tell the difference between Artemis and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You'll soon have several years.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
右下和中间的小圈圈，我刚刚说右下和左上讲错了。
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have one. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My marching professor Hector's one. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points.
Revelio.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented two-hander. From the hospital.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose
Revelio.
best, but the students are terribly cancelled.
靠腰。
I had planned to bet a few galleons.
刚我要从头跑一次吗？干！啊，这任务唯一的良心就是已经拿过的东西不用重拿一次啊。
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
"救命！"
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. It's being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself.
说好了前行呢？
How's that?
Revelio.
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one. My students are all studying or planting. Glad to see they're not wandering the fancy town.
差一点就被抓包了。
Revelio.
I wouldn't. What
Ah!
are you up to?
哇靠！居然是从这里开始。
Revelio.
啊！可是我刚刚上来的时候，那个级长明明不在那一边卡位吧？
Nice to see you, my young friend.
我说第一次上来的时候，妈很搞事。这是学院，不是营地，没办法马拉卡他们。
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more,
可我只不过失败了3次而已，
light
笑
on
死。
who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alhambra. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
这个太过分喽！
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we
居
can
然是
solve.
用来学更高级开锁的。哦，雪特，哇！开一堆锁是为了开更多的锁。奇兽学课程来了。哇！过完第一个试炼之后，开始。总之，先上奇兽学。不是啊，等一下。对啊，为什么我刚刚按下去，他妈的结果不是跳地图出来？对他妈，谁还会记得之前哪些门没开啊？
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson?
我全副武装不怕被咬。
Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
是快塞兽。
You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
这个居然也是咒语组，真的是嫌我咒语组不够多呢。
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone.
不知道之后会不会在路上遇到其他巫师要求奇兽对战。
Select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
因为穿了全套铠甲，不知道为什么这里变更好笑了。
Those two don't belong anywhere near
一
this
看起来
class.
好恐怖。
Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
毛好多。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a
跟100
vital
多年
role
后
in
的
our
奇
lives.
兽私域学差好多。不对，那个海格基本上是一个超级偏差值，他上的课没有参考价值。
Does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
请不要把海格的教课方式视为常态，笑死。
in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The ministry, perhaps?
那个不好意思，萨斯乌，你要不要听听看你自己在说什么？
Now.
你居然可以脸不红气不喘的说这种话，我都为你感到不好意思。
We can control. Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts
你粘在头盔缝隙里面的盗猎者碎屑都没有清干净，就在那边说：“哦，好希望有人可以惩罚一下那些盗猎者，我不知道该怎么办呢。”呵呵。 妈的，小吃胖！
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind.
什么？你居然说他的名字是小狗？信不信他等一下就掏出特大号棒棒糖来扁你一顿？
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
他要带你去看猫咪，快逃！猫咪后空翻。
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
你现在是跟女生偷跑去哪？请解释！救命！
Stand back.
啊，是那个吗？出现了。
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just
高义。
Go on, introduce yourself.
高义，你他妈杂碎！
Be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
I
knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Um. 好，所以 ，Hello， 不好意思，请问一下，为什么我的，哎，
Over here, come on.
我的视角刚刚直接被卡住。
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at
这个玩到目前为止第一个需要我重开游戏的恶性 bug。
It's something my gran and I say.
不，还没有到重开游戏啦，只是读档而已。但是很麻烦呢。
At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
你的脖子被放了落枕。
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
我按三角可以跳过对话，是不是？对啊，有咒语可以强制让人落枕，真的是蛮过分。
It's just ahead.
干，这里目前没办法手动。
Stand back. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
啊，可爱！那个饲料看起来好像巧克力乖乖。
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
鹰马的鸟喙嘴型是吃什么为生的？怎么看都是肉食性的，好吗？
I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely
那
on
个
the
说鹰嘴斗的，给我滚
I
出去
don't！ often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village,
你说
lingering,
什么日
talking
益
to
壮大？
people. They're up to something.
他们日益壮大，不过老子的魔杖。感觉很可疑。老子的名字就叫萨斯，可疑的味道我一闻就出来了。
That does seem strange.
萨斯
Sounds
说
as
有
if
点
they're
萨斯。
planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep
知道就赢
safe.
一半的
You
，Knowing
seem
is half the
undeterred.
battle. G.I.
Will you let me know what you
Joe。
find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Oh my god！ 原来那些气球是要……哇，这个游戏里面的任务居然有要戳破间谍气球哎！
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, I don't think anyone at the
Don't forget who gets you the news. Get your daily profit.
名为德里肯的喷火机。
Daily profit. Extra, extra. Get your daily profit.
居然成功了！
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today?
啊！我决定直接买来喝，笑死！
A wise decision. Thank you. Ah, dressed to impress, I see. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
等等，换演员，我什么小都没看见，笑死！诶
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Accio.
哇，500块。
Lumos. Lumos.
靠背。
Lumos.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
傻叔刷后没看见在哪里啊？算了。
Lumos. Accio.
啊！居然不是直接拉到我手上吗？干，这什么破咒语？
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
你会考虑看看的，对吧？
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
嗯，所以这个是要我自己喝，就是同时使用，就对了。嗯，又是扫把竞赛，哈。妈的，也太远了。 啊，就说会比看起来难很多。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
哎，各位等我一下。哦，是回来了。我想要干嘛？对，扫把。哎，对，就是台湾的冬天啊，不到2个月就消失了。前点说不到2个月，一样啦，真的冷的天气不到1个月吧。哭啊！干！哎，这个很难瞄哎！天哪！我说真的，真的不是在开玩笑的。有实际玩过的人一定知道这个东西他妈的有多鸡歪。干，到底是怎样？烂透了！ 哦，这是 R 蘑菇头是上下，然后转视角，然后左蘑菇头是，这真的很让人生气，你知道吗？
I see you.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Things if he does. Professor Weasley must be.
扫把也有外观。
Her job as well as the headmaster's. We're lucky to have her.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Oh, I've been waiting for a real challenge.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. That wasn't planned. Made it. I'd say that was acceptable.
喂！
Excellent. That wasn't too bad.
有够痛苦。这一款的飞行真的是不会让我想要再玩第二次。
You've improved, I must admit. That was a
所以骑扫把的时候，鸡鸡要摆在左边还是摆在右边？用橡皮筋捆在扫把上面，知道了，谢谢。
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast
我穿的
course.
铠甲，你洗的。
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our rooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
真的，在众多可以当坐骑的东西里面，我觉得扫把应该是最不舒服的一种。你看巴巴亚嘎就很聪明，人家坐在一个他妈的，人家坐在一个木臼里面。 飞天木臼、飞天大斧，感觉都比飞天扫把做起来舒服多了。对啊，而且巴巴亚嘎的房子还会跟着自己走，好方便哦。
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Wow, 哇！勇者行进，进来直接开拿都没有人讲话的，笑死！为什么主角明明可以单手骑扫把，但是不能边飞边射？
Oh. Here's a pleasant surprise.
他说：“哦吼。”
Revelio. Revelio.
个范围可以他妈再大一点没关系啊。所谓梅林的试炼就是打坏别人家里的装饰，是不是？
Revelio.
我 Revelio 已经有点范围扩大了。我看半天依然。
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Merlin 的试炼本来就是拿来跟他史莱哲林的朋友们消遣。
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Oh shit!
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
巫师骑术训练特别注意事项：千万不要在扫把上面装枪头，然后去撞龙。来自某个东洋岛国的学生似乎特别喜欢这么做，还会同时大喊一些奇怪的语言，像什么“邦塞”还有“天皇地下万岁”之类的。
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumors surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
10.0.0
10年。
Revelio.
哎，不是，这也太多。
I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio.
谜题就是找到花瓶全部打碎。
Revelio.
没有啊，说不定推特女士跟我一样啊，看到这个了之后，然后开始计算所有花瓶的数量，然后相对位置，然后再计算要怎么把它们重新排列。等一下回去跟他回报，他一定会反应就是说啊，原来是要全部打碎就好，干一点鸡掰。
Revelio. Revelio.
什么都有，什么都卖，什么都不奇怪。雅虎奇摩拍卖，哎不对，哎盘龙花瓶是eBay是不是？记错了。
Revelio.
花瓶守护者现身了，他非常生气。
That's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened.
Eh? 我随口说说你，真的给我来啊！
How nice to see you, my young friend.
先回报啦
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that.
出现无战事痛扁你，考虑到刚刚砸破了一堆花瓶，好像还蛮合理的。
Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Eh 刚刚我们开了竞技场是在哪边来着？
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Confringo.
That's that. Settled. Revelio.
靠背啊，又让我想起小时候玩的那一个骑脚踏车、飞机打破气球的街机。妈了个！
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
直接这样子跑了进来。我干，这傻小。
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
That was a close one.
Protego. Incendio. Incendio.
An intruder up for a bit of dying, are we?
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
靠腰。我都已经猛盯着自己的头顶上看有没有黄圈圈冒出来了，可是很多时候还是来不及反应，尤其是敌人一多，他妈的那个真的是很烦。
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Rate of 5. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Lumos.
路莫斯，很久不见的路莫斯。
Revelio.
对，为什么我的铠甲变成这个颜色了？这个不能在万应室外面用。哎，对，我现在还有蛮多咒语没学到的，也有可能是他妈的。
Expelliarmus.
我妹最近也开始对这款游戏有兴趣了，请问我该推荐她买 Steam 版，叫她等 NS 版，还是建议她从零开始存钱买 PS5？
Revelio.
来，哥吉拉做事。
Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
从刚刚开始就提示个没完哦。
Revelio.
哦，从我一开始玩，他就一直在提示，是不是？那也不用设时间啦。那也不用设时间限制了。我靠！我今天才看完声纳的，妈的，这是那一个反坦克剧嘛？知道了。
Revelio.
Mine now, demi guys.
Revelio. Revelio。
这一次巧克力大家选什么？什么巧克力？巧克力乖乖，巧克力披萨。
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products.
Wow,
I found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life, my sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
哦，哇，说了没错，这个真的不值多少钱。玻璃兽皮。
Glad you were able to stop by.还差一个试炼，才能够再加装备栏呢。
You should never have come here.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
哦，等级有点高，算了，当我没说。没事没事。哦，等级高就只是血比较多哦。
Comfortable.
哦，增加区武器手的伤害，碎哦。哈利专武。 啊，总之先休息了。今天不知道为什么好困。嗯？哦，原来最底下那个是摇杆的麦克风。